Guys, I have no words. I have absolutely no idea what is going on with Cold War Zombies, because today, instead of the common idea that everyone got suggested where we're gonna get PhD Flopper and Doubletap next, well, we were all wrong, because the next perk we were actually gonna get is Death Perception from Black Ops 4. I woke up to this news and I genuinely could not believe my eyes. I thought this was a joke. I thought we were being pranked. But no, this is the actual reality of the situation of Cold War Zombies and of Season 5. I literally said, you have to be kidding me with Death Perception. But again, I think what is going to happen is essentially, out of PhD and Doubletap, this essentially confirms that one perk is going to be completely removed. And that perk that is being removed, in my opinion, it's Doubletap. Doubletap is gone forever. And now let's talk about this. So, Death Perception back in Black Ops 4, if you ever even ran this perk, and I'm pretty sure I made a video ranking almost every single perk, and Death Perception is easily one of the worst perks ever. If you don't know what it did in BO4, essentially you could just put it on and it would be able to see zombies outside of the walls or outside of the map, so it would be cool if you didn't have a radar. But this is the thing that I don't really understand. Cold War Zombies already has Death Perception in the game. You have the radar, you have everything that you need to see the zombies. It's not that difficult to pinpoint them, so I'm not totally sure why we're getting Death Perception as a perk here and what is the main purpose. And that was all the way until I realized what the modifier for Death Perception was. Now, if you have not played Black Ops 4, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But essentially, the modifier was something that Black Ops 4 added to every perk. So if you put it in a specific slot, it would actually gain you a secondary ability. And what's cool about Death Perception is it's actually, in my opinion, going to be the perk that replaces Doubletap. Now, I don't know what the hate is with all this Doubletap garbage and nonsense, but I believe that Death Perception is going to be replacing Doubletap because the modifier for Death Perception is to actually deal additional damage to enemy weak points. And I know the modifier on Death Perception specifically for BO4 only worked with special enemies. So if this is what we're going to be getting with Black Ops Cold War, where essentially your guns are going to be doing more damage on special enemy spots, then this is going to be the perk that replaces Doubletap. Why they decided to take Death Perception over Doubletap, which is arguably 10 times more iconic and everyone knows it, I am not totally sure. I'm really not understanding of the decision. And as well, if we look back on the season pass for August 12th for Season 5 for Cold War, it's so small for zombies. Like, there's so many things that they are adding for Outbreak. 4 out of the 6 things they're adding specifically for Outbreak, but then yet again, nothing mentioned or new for a new zombies map. And that's why I'm just like, what is going on? Are we going to be getting some mid-season stuff? Like, it doesn't really make sense. Like, zombies for Season 5, like I said, is kind of similar to Season 3, where we are getting absolutely donkeyed on, man. It's literally nothing that we're getting. So, like I said, apart from the Death Perception replacing Doubletap, we also have the new field upgrade Tesla Storm, which is probably just going to be something similar to maybe like a more stronger variant of Electric Cherry, maybe mixed with the Wonder Waff shot that you can use as an ability. Again, I don't know why you would use this, especially considering Ring of Fire is still one of the greatest abilities in the game. There's also new bundles coming to the store, which, well, when are new bundles not coming to the store? We have some mid-season event called The Numbers, so if there's something that happens there with zombies, that could be interesting as well. Also, the Flamethrower is coming as a kill streak, which I think is actually great because I love the Flamethrower. I wish it was in older zombies games, and now that we're finally going to be able to get it as a zombies weapon for the zombies maps. Ooh, I'm excited. I'll definitely try it out. I'll definitely play with it. And the weapons aren't too bad. The Tech 9 from CSGO, I don't know why we're getting the Tech 9. And we get, dude, the Marshall. This kind of looks like the Remington New Model Army from Bury. That's kind of cool. A cane. we getting older already, so they're bringing the cane. But yet again, like I said, if we go to the zombie stuff, we're getting a new region, a tank, which again, for Ordas, I can imagine that will be incredible. And then the grapple gun, which I don't know why this wasn't in Outbreak from initially. This was so nice on things like Blackout and a lot of the BO4 maps. Like, just utilize this grapple gun feature so great in the MP. Obviously not in zombies, but in MP. And I would love to see that into Outbreak. And also we have some sort of new objective where we're transporting something, we're driving. So it makes sense that we're getting vehicles. That's awesome. But again, not enough content for the survival lovers, man. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's sad. Like, it's really a little bit depressing that all we're getting, if you're a survival lover of zombies, is Tesla Storm, which was Lightning Links back in the leak that we talked about, and Death Perception. And like I said, it's a little bit strange because in their blog post here, we get a full-on image of Death Perception, but there is no skill tier list that they're going to tell us about. That's it. It's a little sad. And like I said, Tesla Storm is basically going to be like a Wonder Waff shot with some electric cherry packed into an ability, which again could be cool. They're adding in some new intel. Again, I don't even know about that. But then, like, again, it is so strange to me that Death Perception, a BO4 perk, is coming back. Granted, the can looks sick, and I would love to see Johnny J try and take on the can and drink it. But again, we have to wait until we see the skill tiers. This is the common thing with Cold War Zombies now, is we can get any type of perk, but until we get the skill tiers, we really don't know how it's going to react in gameplay. Because again, when we got announced that Mule Kick was coming, a lot of people were saying that it was going to be useless. But I would say, looking back now, Mule Kick is probably one of the most useful perks in Cold War, because it can actually give you more ammo for specific boss fights or just in general. And that is why I would say, if you're actually going for high rounds, Mule Kick is a must-have perk. Whereas Tombstone was something that everyone was really excited to come back and see how it would work, but it ended up just being completely useless. And now Quick Revive tier 5 outdoes everything that Tombstone has ever brought in all of its tiers. So this is where I'm a little bit nervous. I hope Death Perception, like I says, buff sniper rifles in particular. Those are the weakest weapon class in Cold War. Death Perception needs to make them better. Also, just all of the bad weapons in Cold War, like pistols, anything single fire really, even some of the SMGs and the ARs. Like, let's hope that Death Perception makes it just that much better. Because like I said, if they added double tap, you know, a lot of people would get upset because the Gallo would become even more stronger and all that. So maybe this was the solution, but yet again, without the tiers to see it, it's so hard to tell. And that's why I guess we just gotta wait a week and see what is gonna happen on August 12th. But more so, honestly, I think I'm more excited for the flamethrower, because that is going to be a lot of fun in zombies. And also Zoo 6v6. Get this out of here, dude. Get this out of here. And the new upgrade looks fun and something that I could actually upgrade. Also, I love the eyes, like the Dark Ether eyes. That's pretty cool. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think about this. Season 5 has dropped. Death Perception, I don't even know. What do you guys think? Again, we gotta wait for the tier list of what they have for their tiers on the perk until we can see how good it is. But we'll wait and see, man. F my boy in the chat for double tap. That boy dead. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you again so much, and I'll see y'all in the next one.